But when you got a dude, right, that lived off of his mama when he was born, which we all do. We all live off our parents when we born. You know, we in the nest. They keep us around. They school us. You know, they send us to school. They show us the ways of life, you know, so we could go ahead one day and be off on our own. And then, you know, you go off on your own. You start becoming a teenager. You start having sex, you know, things of that nature. Might move in with a female or two. Things happen. You know what I mean? But this dude, he left from his mama's house. He went into a female's house, another female's house, another female's house, and then winded up back at his mama's house. This whole time, never tried or even thought about getting his own. Heard the dude tell a story one time about how he had a little side place, and that wasn't even his own. He was splitting the rent with some other dude. He had a roommate. So he never actually had his own. He's not accustomed to paying bills. He's not accustomed to working to make sure that there's a roof over his head. He's not even accustomed to making sure his kids got food in their mouth. I mean, this dude said F his kids, and then it would get up here and berate people that's on food stamps when food stamps raised every last one of his kids. It makes no sense to me. This dude cannot leave this shit alone. It's like a narcotic to him. And if y'all can't see that with him and a lot of other motherfuckers, then something's wrong with y'all. This dude gotta go live every single day, sometimes 2-3 times a day, to defend his honor on YouTube from strangers that don't know him, don't give a fuck about him. I mean, even his chat room don't give a fuck about him. Even the people that have been following this nigga for almost a decade don't give a fuck about him. Because if you've been following somebody for 10 years, you will make sure the motherfucker don't wind up in his girlfriend's mama's house. You will sit there and go, yo, listen, man, I like this dude content, this, that, and third. He dedicated 10 years of his life to us. Let's hit him with the bag. Let's hit him with the bag. No, they sit there and troll this nigga to the point where he gotta actually curse them out for not donating. But you had to keep going knowing your mother was sick. You had to keep going on the internet, keep going on YouTube, keep talking shit about people. Just like right now, you have zero shame. You're living in somebody else's house. It's the most low-levelest shit that somebody could be doing right now in this sector, but you still gotta keep getting up here. You're right next to Jamila. Living in hotels and going to uncle houses, but you still have the ability to go live and talk shit to people that don't give a fuck about you. And when I mean give a fuck about you, I mean financially. You sat up here and tell us this niggas in your chat room that drive Ferraris and Corvettes and all that. Why they not showing you how to get some of that Ferrari and Corvette money? Why are you living in Amanda's mama's house? Amanda Collins, Glaze. Why are you living up in there? Why are you in these people's house, bro? Let's keep it a band. If you got all these high-powered motherfuckers in your chat room, they should be showing you the way to get to a bag. Because right now, nigga, you are desperately in need of a fucking source to get to a bag. But you still up here constantly. Consistent. If you was this consistent with a job and saving some fucking money, you wouldn't be going through the shit you going through.